Good afternoon, everyone, or morning, or whenever you're watching this. It's been a while since I did a vlog, so I figured I'd vlog today for y'all. Happy New Year. Do y'all have any New Year's resolutions? I don't know if I really do or not, because every time I seem to do a resolution for New Year's, it never really pans out that good. But I don't know. I'm thinking, obviously the standard applies: make more money, be healthy. I'd really like to do some kind of schooling or something. I really don't know how to get into it, especially with my work the way it is. I'd love to go back to school, but with the kind of hours I have, I could do online classes, but I'm not very good at the online thing as far as classes go. I don't think I need hands-on teaching. So I don't know how good the online classes would do for me. Have y'all had any online classes? Any of y'all? If you have, and you want to give me some information, you can leave me a comment on the video. I'd love any insight on it. But so it's the new year, 2012. If the Mayans are right, this will be the last year any of us are here anyway, so I won't have to worry about school. But I don't have much faith in the whole Mayan calendar thing. But some people really swear by it. I've met a couple of people who really believe that this is it, the world's going to end. But I don't think it is. I don't think anybody knows when the world's going to end, and especially not some ancient civilization thousands of years ago. Who knows? I could be wrong. We could all be wrong. Alright, so I'm driving down the road and I hear a commercial on. There's a lot of people cheating out there. Y'all need to stop that. The TV show, I'm sure most of y'all have probably seen it, the show Cheaters, is now selling hardware and software to catch your spouse or your significant other in the act of cheating. So if you think someone's cheating on you look at their website. I just heard that. That's funny. Yeah, they're actually selling. I don't know what they're selling, but they're selling software and hardware to catch your significant other in cheating. Bills suck. They do suck. I just got paid today, and I'm already. I just spent 3/4 of my paycheck. Yeah, they suck. So, in other news, video gamers, what are y'all playing this year? What's the what are your video game resolutions this year? I'm currently playing 4 games kind of heavy right now, and so that takes up. I don't get very far in a lot of them because I'm playing all of them at the same time. I'm playing Dead Island, really good, but really bloody though. It's really bloody. So Dead Island, off and on I've been playing DC Universe Online, and now I'm playing Zelda Skyward Sword, and I'm playing Skyrim. If you're a video gamer and you're not playing Skyrim, you really should look at it. It is fantastic. I have to actually make myself play other games, because if I don't, that's all I'll play. And I got all these games, and I want to give them all equal time because I like them all. But I would sit there and play Skyrim every day. There's so much to do and so much to find, and so many locations to go to, and so many side quests to do. You can spend countless hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, and then when you get all the way through it, you can play it again and it'll be a different storyline, because in the beginning of the game you can choose to go follow the Imperial Guard and join the Imperial Army, or you can follow the Stormcloak Outlaws and join the Stormcloak clan. And so a lot of the missions are the same, but they have a different perspective on the mission. It's really neat. So, you can go all the way through the game, and as far as, all the way through the main missions of the game, and beat the game, and then go back through it and, do the other fraction. So it's got a lot of replay value. And there's so many places to go that it's just amazing. It's really good. You ought to check it out. Skyward Sword, I'm playing it too. Not real far into it yet, but from what I've played of it so far, it's really, really good. And so yeah, Dead Island, it's really good. DC Universe has been out for a while, but in case you didn't know, DC Universe went free to play. So when it originally came out, you had to pay for it each month. But now it's free to play, so go check it out. I'm gonna go get me something to eat, and then we're headed to work. I don't want to work. I'm off next week though. I took next week off for vacation, so I might be doing some more vlogging next week since I'll be off, and I'll have time to vlog. So yeah, check it out, watch it, and I'm gonna grab something to eat. Well, now that I've spent my money and paid my bills off, my stomach's full, I'm at work. I've got a project that I'm going to do. I'm gonna go check out the prices of it tomorrow or Saturday, but I might not do it until about 2 weeks from now. It all depends on how much the prices are. But look for that. It's gonna be an art project that I'm gonna work on. But like I said, I don't know the prices of the materials that I need. I know what I need. I know how much I need. I just don't know the prices of them. So yeah, look for that. And hopefully, even if I don't get it, even if I'm able to get it this weekend, I won't be able to do the project till sometime later next week. So it won't be up before at least next week. But since I'm off next week, I'm hoping that the prices aren't too expensive and I can do it on my vacation. So yeah, look for that, and I'll see y'all later. Have a good night, or a good morning, or a good afternoon, or whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you later. Peace. Bye. I wanted to show y'all a neat program. If you have Android, if you have an iPhone, if you have one of the new iPhones, I think the iPhone 4S, I believe, is the only one that has it. It's a program called Siri, S-I-R-I, and it's just a program where you ask this robotic entity in your phone different questions, and she'll answer you. And so Android has a, I don't know if you call it a spoof of it, but something comparable to Siri, and it's called Iris. I wanted to show y'all. It's pretty neat. It's not as good as Siri, but it is something to play around with. It's really neat. I wanted to show y'all. You can download it. It is free on the Android market, and you pull it up and you ask it questions. You can ask it anything, and sometimes it'll answer it right, sometimes it won't. Most of the time it will answer it right, and it's a fun little program to play around with. I was fooling around with it the other day, and I asked it this. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
You asked how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. In a study by George Watsman, it took about 500 licks to reach the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop when alternating licking sides.
So there you go. It takes about 500 licks. Well, as far as George Waxman says anyway. And she'll answer different questions at different times. Different answers to the same questions sometimes. But she's a little neat thing to play around with. If you have an Android phone, I would suggest downloading it. It is free, and it's a lot of fun. I'll sit here and argue with it back and forth all the time. So you can ask it all kinds of questions like, why is water wet?
You asked why is water wet. Water is wet because it is made up of a substance that feels moist when touched. Cha-cha.
So she, she has some humor to her also. And she definitely is a female, and she will tell you that. She will tell you that she is not a male. Are you a male or female?
You asked are you a male or female. I am a female robot. Are you a man or a woman?
So she'll answer you, and she'll ask you other questions back also. So, yeah, it's a fun little application. Like I said, it's free, and it's just a fun little toy to play around with. Hope you enjoy.